Okay, guys, quick video update. Just wanted to give you a heads up of what's going on. I'm recording from my office space, which is my bedroom, because my kids are downstairs playing and making lots and lots of noise. So I just wanted to give you guys just some new information, things that what you guys should be expecting to come, etc. So sorry, I have some notes right here, so I want to make sure. Okay, so first of all, DBQs. So here's the deal, as far as what you should be doing. As far as a hard due date, somebody asked me about that, when they should be expected. A couple of you guys actually asked me. Okay. Um, so right now the due date is, I'm being very flexible with that. Okay. I originally said I wanted done by Friday. My expectation that would be done, and I still feel it should be finished on Friday. But with everything that's been happening, if you turn it in on Saturday, Sunday, Monday, whatever, I'm not going to make a big deal out of it. So just make sure that I get it, because it does replace the SOL. Since you don't have an SOL in sixth grade, it needs to get done. It is a requirement, but when I get it, I am not going to be making such a big stink about it. But like I said, you should be almost done with it anyway. But in case you need a little extra time, or things are just a little crazy around the house, understandable. So take the time you need, as long as I get it in a not too distant future. Okay, that's the first thing. Second thing with that was that a couple of you guys actually emailed me, asked me how to, excuse me, how to send it, or what it should be named as. So one, since it's a Google document, you should share it with me. Okay, that's the first thing. The second thing is, you guys remember this naming convention. Now, I made this up on a piece of paper. It's kind of hard for you guys to see here. So on top is just the format. Okay, so it's your first name, period, last name, underscore Valley Forge DBQ underscore period one. That's just an example. So, okay, yeah, I'm not a YouTuber, guys. I'm sorry. This is just what it is. Okay. So next, in case you, so for example, my son was in my class, right? It'd be William period Vega underscore Valley Forge DBQ period one, just with the name, and just so you guys could see with the name. Okay. So that's the first thing. Okay. Second thing is, I am in the process of replanning and recreating basically my entire class. I have no idea how long we're going to be out for, and so I brought home a lot of stuff with me. In the meantime, I'm just going to ask you guys to be patient and understanding with me, because I'm redoing all of it. So starting on Monday, start looking forward to updates as to what it is you should be doing. Okay, so starting on Monday, I will be starting posting new things on Canvas under announcements. So just bear with me on that. I am recreating. I'm trying to come up with new projects for you. I'm online looking for videos, brain pop stuff, like anything like that I can do to kind of keep you guys engaged, because I know teaching online is a lot different than teaching in class. All right, so that's going to be a little bit different for me. I will be recording video updates like this, because I think it's a little bit more personal, and it's a good way for me to communicate with you all. Let's see here. All right. If anybody asks me questions that I think would be appropriate to share with you all, so about a project or something like that, just like I would in class. So, for example, you guys are often hearing me, hey, somebody in second period asked me something, and I share it with all of you guys in like third or fourth period, and then the next day with my first period. I'll be doing the same thing here. Just email me, okay? There's a lot of different directives coming out of Alexandria in terms of what we need to do in terms of teachers. And it's very long, and there's a lot of new information. Some of it's changing. And so I think they're trying to figure out what we need to be doing here. So once I figure all that stuff out, and gonna go through the pages of different documents that we need to go through, I will be informing you how the class will be proceeding. But as of right now, I will be posting things Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and just email me. Everything is getting a little bit more settled in my home, so it'll be a lot easier for me to go and to respond to emails a little bit faster than what I have. So I do ask for you guys to be patient with me. I understand that I haven't been as responsive as I usually am with my emails, so just bear with me. We're starting to get settled in our house too, with my kids being home, which is, it's a little crazy. And my wife's also a teacher, so she's doing stuff for her kids as well. So just bear with me. It'll get a lot easier now that we've kind of come up with a new schedule for our family, and I'm going to be setting up office hours. It's still up in the air, but I'm looking to be around this time. But I have my phone, and so I'll be able to shoot back emails to you guys as well. Let's see here. Yes, I think that's it. Okay, so yeah, so like I said before, just be patient with me as I kind of work my way through everything. I really appreciate some of the emails I got from you guys and some of your parents who are very, very supportive. And so it's something that I take to heart and I really, really appreciate. It's kind of difficult to separate the Mr. Vega teacher from the Mr. Vega dad while I'm at home. It's a lot easier to do while I'm in the school building. So I will continue to ask for your grace, but I am working through it and getting through everything. So just like I said, I'm going to be repeating myself over and I guess I'm going to say it again. So anyway, quick public service announcement. So I'm going to do this on occasion in these little video updates for you all because it's not all about just the academics. There's a lot more that goes on to being, in school and being a teacher than just worrying about how well you're doing in school. I mean, it's important, but there's other things too. Please take time for yourselves. Really, find something that you enjoy doing and do it. So a couple things. So one, I like to read a lot. I read often. I think that you guys should be reading anything. I don't care what it is. It could be a graphic novel, comics, books. I mean, so right now I'm reading some actual serious history. It's this heavy duty stuff. You don't have to read this. I mean, unless you're interested, but it's not your cup of tea. That's okay. But you should be reading something. Stay offline for a little while to give yourself time to kind of recoup and regenerate because there's a lot of information, a lot of stuff going on. And so take a deep breath. You're home, you're safe. Let's just kind of go from there, okay? So another thing that I did today, now you guys might think you guys are too cool for this, but you're not because you're 11 and 12 years old. So you're not that cool. But anyway, well, you guys are. So there's a guy named Mo Willems. He's an author and he's an illustrator. You may have heard of him. He's written these books. I stole this from my kid's room. He wrote the Pigeon books. Now, what he's doing is that on through the Kennedy Center, he is to give kids something to do and parents. It's actually fun to do. He's doing like a doodle half an hour every day, and he's posting on YouTube and at the Kennedy Center. He's also, like I said, he has a YouTube page. So his name is Mo Willems. Now, what we did this morning, first thing is that my son wanted to do the doodles, and so we went onto the YouTube page. We streamed it onto our TV, and then what we did was they walked us through how to create doodles from his books and things like that, but also like how to do free art and stuff like that. Now, it's actually really cool because I'm not much of an artist. I'm not really good at it at all. However, it's something that I could focus on myself for half an hour. We laughed, we goofed with my kids, and it was a lot of fun. And so this is the things that we did. Now, don't make fun of it. I think this is amazing. We had a really, really fun time. We walked through it, and it was just something that just kind of take your mind off of things, kind of focus on something else that was actually fun experience. So maybe you try something looking like stuff like that. Doodle. Go online, trying to find like how to do certain drawings. I mean, anything. There's so many resources out there that you guys have available to you. So take some time out for yourselves. That's not just academic time, but just time that's not online. Just take a breath and just find something that you'd like to do. Find a podcast, anything like that. Really, there's tons of cool things you guys can learn about to keep your minds active. Okay. I think that's it. So I hope you all are well. I hope you're healthy. You guys drive me nuts. Okay. But I like you guys a lot. You guys are really cool. So take care of yourselves. And if you need anything, shoot me an email. Even if you want to just say, hey, just want to let me know how you're doing. I'm here and I've calmed down around the house a little bit. So I'll be a lot more available than I have been over the past couple of days. So I miss you guys. I hope you're well. And we'll talk to you soon. All right, bye.